All right, hello and welcome everyone. It is Thursday, April 15th, 2021. Big Box did just release a new change list for Population 1. It looks like this one is pretty geared at fixing a lot of the private room issues and then a couple of quality of life improvements as well to the game. I'm going to go ahead and try to come out with one of these videos every week for you guys every time there's a patch, just so anybody that's at work or doesn't have time to look through all of the patch notes themselves can watch one of these videos and kind of get an idea of what's changed in the game or what they might need to look forward to when they come home. If you do like this type of content and want to make sure you get updated every time that I go live or every time that I come out with a new video like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button on my channel, as it does help me out a ton. So let's get right into the change list for this week. Most all of the changes are geared at the private rooms and making sure that those work and function properly. The starting one, let's go ahead and start at the top here. First change, once a team is manually set, teams can no longer get shuffled when a new user joins or leaves. So if you were creating private lobbies previously, you know that if someone joined, it would mess with all of the teams. You might have had teams set up perfectly and then someone else joins and all of the teams would just get scrambled. So that did get fixed with this patch. That's awesome. Players can now join a room with a squad, so you don't have to each individually put in that room code to be able to join. You can actually all join as a group. Awesome. A new room leader will automatically be assigned if the current leader leaves. So if the leader leaves, before it would just boot everybody. Now it looks like it will actually set a new leader and you'll be able to keep that room open. That's awesome. Added pop-up to inform the new leader that they are the leader. Just a notification to that person. Added a 1-hour countdown timer to force room closure and refresh the server. So this makes sure that they're constantly cycling through servers and rooms aren't just up taking up space for no reason, as well as if a server's up and no one's doing anything in it, they're not just sitting there. This is more for their end of things, but this is really good. Added pop-up toast. Okay. Added pop-up toast for 10, 5, and 1 minute server countdowns. So if the server is about to shut down, you get a little notification there. Disabled the start match button if you're the only one in the room. So you can't just start private lobbies just as yourself anymore. Those are the main new features that they added for them. Now a couple fixes. Fixed an issue where the round would end if a player joined as a spectator or in the middle of a match. So if someone joined in the middle of a private game, sometimes it would actually just end the match. Looks like that they fixed that here. Awesome. Fixed an issue where the game continued after the player died in solos. This is going to go with that solos private room that they're messing around with right now. So look forward towards a lot more content for that coming soon. Fixed an issue where the end of match screen could appear underground. And a player now receives a notification if they were kicked. They don't just go to the lobby and get confused. Did my game crash? Did something happen? Now you got kicked. General fixes. PC and Quest 2 fixed an issue where the level of detail could lower to Quest 1 level of detail. This was mainly in the tower. If you walked inside the tower, it would lower to Quest 1 detail. Or if you were looking at something far away, things would just kind of look a little bit off. Calling cards. Removed stats. So the calling cards in the game, they would show the kills, the damage, the total wins at the bottom, and now they just show your title. So I think the main goal here is to try to make sure that the newer players weren't getting demoralized. VR is a very new medium, and there isn't a ranked mode where you can make sure you're always playing against your same level every single game. So I think this is just a quality of life thing to make sure no one gets super demoralized. No one holds their head down or just gives up in a game once they see the amount of kills that someone had on them. Fixed an issue where bundles did not calculate correct funds, so more math stuff here. And then current known issues, PC VR cannot snap turn or smooth turn while in pods. You cannot actually do those turns until you pull the lever. Steam VR users playing on an Oculus headset, you will need to take off your headset to approve the purchase. And if you see an update to play but don't see it in store, uninstall and reinstall Pop 1. You are not going to lose any progress here, guys. Alright, and that is the end of the notes for today. It looks like just all private room fixes and changes here. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, you're interested in seeing these types of videos every week when they come out with them, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can go ahead and get notified for that. And other than that, everybody have fun with your private lobbies this week.